It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. 2-0 from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
1st down. Here's Tua. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 40 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Tua again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. They give inside to Chubb. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. they're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Staying on the ground with Ford. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Play action, it's Watson. Connection made to Judy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. We'll pause here for an injured player, and that's Amari Cooper who's being worked on after that play. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And it's caught. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Chubb. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A-chain on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. This is brought in at the 15. And the fake spike works. They pull the defense, and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They give up the middle to Ford. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Watson now off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Quick hitter complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. On the move, past the 40. Makes a cut to the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Chubb running out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Bails out of the pocket, and he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good from Miami Dolphins.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Running forward, it's A-Chan. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making a one-score game in the first half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game. Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Watson on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself. They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Browns looking at 2nd and 3. From the 39. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there, and it's going to be 2nd down. Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. To the ground with Ford. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, here's Tua. No hesitation, and that one's caught. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Tagovailoa again. He sends this one to the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's Tua again. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. He's finds Smith. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a receiver in motion right. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And this one does not go far. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This will be caught by Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Got a man, it's Njoku. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, a give to Full. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give inside to Chubb. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
30-yard line. 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 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd down carry for Achan. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Got his target. It's Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying again with Achan. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And it's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Watson. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
3rd and short, it's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was David Njoku. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Completes this one to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They bring the tight end in motion. A-Chain on the inside give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ford running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can erase this lead. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Watson. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Running left, here's Ford. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Watson looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. That's taken at the 15. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Tagovailoa. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. They did it! He made the interception! Jordan Hicks takes it away.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's 4. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Watson now off play action. He just throws this one away. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Watson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A give up the middle to 4. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's complete to Ford. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Watson on 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Here's Watson to the air. On the move, headed right. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th-quarter lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one's taken in by Hill. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. From the 16. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th-quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Browns losing by 4. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here he is to throw. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now to throw. Brought in by Ford. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Handoff running left. Ford. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Looking to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ford straight ahead. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. And he's going to take a knee. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
He's going deep. He makes the catch. 30. He's at the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and get the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.